Alright, so they came out with this 5-pack. And when they do a 5-pack, I want 5 new characters, because you charge me for 5 new characters. So when you make me buy a Batgirl that I just bought, a Poison Ivy that I just bought, and a Harley Quinn that I just got, and you're going to give me 2 new characters that you know that I need in my collection, for my collection to be complete. That sucks, dude. That's called a dick move. And if you keep this up, hopefully someday I'm going to muster up the willpower to stop buying your shit. Okay, so here's a 5-pack out of the package. You can see they're about 5.5 inches tall. Here's a Supergirl, which you just have to have in your collection. The Livewire, the Harley, which you already have, Poison Ivy, and Batgirl. And then if you're sitting there going, well, I haven't picked any of these up yet, so the 5-pack might actually work for me. Well, not really, because Batgirl comes with 1 set of hands, no accessories. Poison Ivy, same thing. Harley, once again. And then you get these 2. And if you would have got these single carded, you would have got accessories and extra hands, which would have made it a little bit better deal. But since they put it in a 5-pack, charge you slightly less money, it's a rip-off for everybody. Alright, so the 2 new figures that we do get are animated perfection. No complaints there. If you look at the paint, every single line on this is super crisp. Really clean. The sculpt is great. Her cape is like a really soft, like kind of a rubber. Her skirt is also the same thing. So it's a really good looking toy. It just sucks you got to get a 5-pack to get her. The boots are really cool. I mean, they got a pin on the ankle. It's not the most state-of-the-art articulation on this thing, but it works for animated. The knee joint, really cool when it's closed. Looks horrible when it's open. On the shoulders, they actually did a really good job on a ball and socket shoulder, and it looks really clean. Like, that's a super clean joint. The single elbow, which is actually the elbow that I prefer, just because of how good it looks. The wrist is the same wrist we've been getting forever. And then here's the Livewire articulation, the same exact thing. The shoulder, I mean, that's as good as the shoulder joint could be. Like, that's shoulder joint perfection. All the other articulation on it is the same. I don't like the pin on the ankle at all. You think with this day and age they could kind of step it up and give us something a little bit cleaner than that. On the head on these, it's on a ball. I mean, you don't have crazy movement on that, but really good. The only, I guess that is sculpted. I thought that was just painted on, but there's actually a ridge there, so like, I was going to complain about that, but man, that's even sculpted on here. So once again, animation perfection. Like, they're really killing it. I love the hair on this thing. So you have to get a 5-pack to get them. If you don't, your collection is going to be incomplete. While we're talking about collections, I'm going to show you mine. Okay, so on this Batgirl, I did just notice that the one in the 5-pack actually has blue eyes, and the one that you already have has white eyes, but that's not enough difference for me. And then here's a collection. I think once that Batcave playset comes out, I'm going to have to find a different home for these, because I don't think they're going to fit on this shelf anymore. But here's a collection. It's coming along. It's really fun to collect until they do a dick move. Thanks for watching.
So when they want us to buy a 5-pack with 3 characters we already have, and with 2 new characters, that's just a ripoff. Because when you have to do like $80 or like 80 cents, that's like totally ripped off. Because you have to like get a cheaper price to make sure you get 5 new characters, not 3 characters that you already have and 2 new ones. That's just a total ripoff.